I am back outside, back outside. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful Monday evening here in upstate New York. This is nice. The sun is beaming right now, and I'm loving it. It feels great out here. People are skating. The water park is watering. Got music flowing. In case you hear cars going by, in case you hear any noise, I'm just outside enjoying this. But I want to talk to y'all in depth about King of the Dot Massacre 6 held in Lawrence, Massachusetts. I gave a quick, brief day one experience. I'm gonna dive back into that a little bit now that I have a lot more time, but I really want to talk to you about day two. And this is more so about just being in the building, what I saw, and just the overall outcome for me individually from different events that I've been to. This is my first King of the Dot event. So I wanna talk about how that was ran versus like other platforms a little bit, and I'm gonna touch on all of the battles that I've seen too. We're gonna start off with. I just want to say on day one, like I said, if you didn't catch the other blog, I was super late. I had some problems in my hotel, so by the time I got there, I walked in on the Source and A War, so I missed Chef Trez and Excel, which I'm mad about. And it was crazy because all right, so like day one, for day one and day two, I had VIP passes. Okay, I bought the VIP package for both days. They were pretty expensive. Like just one day is like $225 plus $25 ticket fee, which is ridiculous for each day. On top of that, you're looking at like taxes, all that jazz, and surcharges and fees. So 22 days for VIP passes for both days is close to like $600. Okay. So when I get there super late. I'm walking into a battle. I have no idea where I'm going. No clue where I'm going. I'm looking at my wrist and trying to decipher different color wristbands and where everybody's at, and it is scattered all over the place. Everybody's everywhere. So I'm like, damn, this don't feel very VIP-ish. And so in my head, I'm like, when I walked in, I let the battle finish, and I started walking around trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be at. And as I'm walking around, like I see Excel, he literally walks right past me. And I want to say something, but in my head, I'm a little flustered, I'm a little upset because I spent all this money. Where I'm supposed to be at, ain't no structure. So finally get situated up top, and I'm like, now this feels VIP-ish. And in recent battle rap events that I've been to, up top is the VIP section. Like, and you're like, if you go to like, I went to Homecoming 1 and Homecoming 2, right? They only offered general admission. They didn't offer VIP or stage passes. King of the Dot did, and I like that. So when I walk in, homecoming, general admission, you're just in one big crowd. And the thing with that is you can't move, you can't leave. There ain't no going to get no drink at the bar, and there ain't no going to the bathroom. You leave, bro. You move it up in your spot. That's how I go. It's just how it is. Everybody knows that. Unless you with like a crowd of people, like a mob of people, like excuse me, with them right there type shit. But I've only been with myself to homecoming. I mean, I've been to We Go Hard with a few people, but that's to watch one of my homies battle, and that was just a whole different like experience. So yeah, I bought the stage pass or the VIP tickets because I want to be able to go to the bathroom. I want to be able to get a drink. I really want to enjoy this event, and I want to be secluded. I want to be, everybody rubbing shoulders, and you know what I'm saying. I didn't want that experience. Um, so I was a little upset when I saw Excel. I saw a few people day one right next to Sharon is literally kicking his verses right behind me. Literally right behind me. He's walking, pacing back and forth, literally behind me, kicking his verses. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. In the corner, there's a bar up there. They didn't even have the bar active, but Mike, real sick and authentic, are just kicking it right and left of me. I'm like, yo, this is wild. Twerk walked right past me. This is crazy. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Marv one walked right past me. Geach walked right past me. I'm literally like, there was a section like sofas. I'm trying to think who was in that section right at the time. Um, can't remember off the top of my head right now. But there was battlers. I'm like, yo, why is they right here? It's crazy. So I couldn't really mix to that one or two just because like in my head, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. So when I'm watching the battles, like I'm watching 40 bars of Sharon battle. I could barely hear them because they had like one speaker, and it's like on the further end of the venue, like so where I'm at, it's like Yeah, I'm secluded. It feels nice. I'm looking down. This is dope, but like I can't hear that much. And I got people who they only there for like a certain battle or whatever. They ain't really caring for 40 bars of Sharon, so I can't really hear the way I want to. It's like, man, I ain't really feeling this right now. It's crazy. That's why I said day two. I make sure I show up on time. Make sure I get in the building. I want to know where I'm supposed to be at. I paid too much money for this wristband. Where I'm going, how does work, for real. So day one was cool though. As I said, Sharon beat 40, 2-1. I think I gave 40 the first round. Sharon got the second and third round easy. I watched Rex and Shilla. I gave Shilla the second. I gave Rex the first and the third. And it's just like that. When you got somebody who talk the way Rex talk, that gun bars and those drug stories, and versus someone trying to break you down and kind of point out like using those accolades like as failures for you, it's not gonna work. That's that. I said this when the announcement was announced. This is a style clash to the max. Chilla Jones versus T Rex should not be battling. It's either gonna go two ways. If they both show up prepared, Rex wins. It doesn't matter what Chilla says. Rex will win this battle if they both show up prepared. If Rex going in just lollygagging, Shilla's gonna wash him because Shilla's always gonna show up with 3 great rounds. It just depends on how Rex is showing up. If Rex coming to rap, it's gonna be a long night for Chilla, and that's what it was. He had some gas in there on Rex's side, but at the end of the day, when you're a legend of Rex stature, you've earned that. So he got that. And like some like the simplest kicks, simplest bars, they just hit super hard. There's nothing you can do about that. Rex has been getting away with simple shit all his life in battling. But it's been fire though. Like, what did he say? He told Hitman, "You a ball player, you an athlete, you run and shoot. I shoot niggas that walk past me." Something crazy, something like that. It is so simple, but it's effective and it's hard. And when he say it like the way he say it, pause, is what you gonna do? And he had a few of those for Chilla Jones each round. It's crazy. Rex won that battle. It's just dope to see him now. Both of them. I saw Rex live before. I'd never seen Chilla live. It was dope to see Chilla work. And I spoke to him too. Shout out to Chilla for even giving me the time to talk to him. Marv 1 beating Geechee Gotti was upset of the weekend. Nobody expected Geechee to lose that battle. Nobody expected Marv 1 to win that battle. Marv 1 went in there. He won the first round. He choked the second round, and he won the third round. He won the battle 2-1. Nobody expected that. You could say Geechee took the battle off or what have you. I think Geechee just losing it. I don't. Geechee has another one who has simple shit, but it's not like Rex. Like his simple shit really be like super simple, like filler. Like you're not gonna get no. It's just that he mixes it in so crazy with street talk and his gang life that it gets skipped over. But I said this when he's about to battle Twerk. I said, listen, at some point in time, and I thought it was gonna show in the Twerk battle, but I think people are still mad about Twerk beating him North. So they didn't care to hear Twerk at all. I'll still stand by that. But I'll say it's just now showing. He's not winning these same battles that he once was. He's losing a lot now. It's just you're running out of stories to tell. And at some point, you're gonna have to really rap. As you say, make him rap, Geechee. You're gonna have to really start rapping at some point, and you're gonna have to start kicking some intricate shit because you be in passes, and rightfully so. You are a Geechee. Like, no, let's not get it twisted. 2 years is in a row, champion of the year, maybe three. Like maybe not in a row, but he's won 3 total, but 2 in a year, back to back. He won 100K. He split it with Rum Nitty, or 125. I think they ended that up 25, 120, whatever it was. Geechee is him. He's got a lot of people he's beat on his resume. At the end of the day, did he beat Twerk? I think so. He beat Suge. Destroyed Suge. Shout out to Rest in Peace Tech 9. Rest in Peace on beat Tech 9. He beat Loaded Lux. That's a good one. He got some L's too. He lost to he did lose to Mook. That was just crazy. I didn't think that's what I'm saying. That simple shit, it didn't work versus Mook in New York. Lost to Mook, lost to Surf. He lost to T-Top, but he beat JC. It's an interesting, like, he beat Rum Nitty too. Like, I'm not talking about the Honey. That's the second time they battled. He battled Geechee or Rum Nitty once before, and he actually beat it. So, beat Denny Myers. He has a good, like, resume, really good battles that he's won. He's got some losses though too, some ones that stand out. He might have lost to A-Work twice. He lost to Tay-Rock. You see what I'm saying? So he lost his battle though. 2-1. Marv 1 was just incredible. His first and third round was really good. Surprisingly, I didn't expect that. And I think that's all I saw for day one. Like I said, I missed Chef Shrez and XL. I'm pissed off about that. I missed Mike P and Real Deal, which I heard was crazy from everybody. Nobody told me different. Everybody said it was crazy in the building. I missed that battle, and I was super late to A-Ward and Thesaurus, which looked like Thesaurus wasn't that good. Like A-Ward was kicking his ass. It looked like Thesaurus might have had a couple lines here and there, but A-Ward really did what A-Ward does. So definitely missed the openers. I don't even know. Shouts to them. My apologies. Day 2, here we go. The meat and potatoes. That's what we came for. So I want to talk about day 2. I show up I thought the doors open at 3. I get there about 3:30, 3:40. And I remember the day before they said it was actually open up at 3. Open up at 4, not 3. I didn't realize that. It was carrying over to the next day. So I definitely showed up a good half hour early. And like I said, I get the VIP ticket, so the ticket second skip the line. So when I get out, first off, it's in a whole Spanish neighborhood. If you know me, you know. So I get out, right, and I'm just saying what it is. I get out, got my chains on, got my jewels on. You know what I mean? I look presentable. I'll say that. I get out, and everybody looking like, is he a rapper? This happened the first day too. I get out, everybody looking rapper. You know, if I get out Spanish good rapper, I'm just a partaker in this, and I want to see some battles. So in my mind, I'm like, I should go up to the front and like, yo, I'm skipping this line, like, but I don't want to be that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to show off anything. I'm just here, and I'm glad to be here, and I want to be here. I just also want to make sure that, if I pay my money, I want to make sure I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting. Tickets say I should skip the line, but again, it's a line there. Nobody's moving, so I'm like, I don't know. Let me hop in line. It's not that crazy. The line's not like super long anyway. So even if I got to wait in the line, cool, whatever. Let me just hop in the back of the line here. So I get in line. Like I said, I don't mean to show anything off. I kind of did on accident here. I explained. So I'm in line. And Authentic's actually in the back. Speak to Authentic for a minute. Shout out to Authentic. And it's a couple homies that's, just in line. And I'm like, yo, doors aren't open yet. I thought doors opened at 3. They're like, nah, it's open at 4. That's all facts. It opened up at yesterday. I remember now. And they like, they start talking battle rap. Who you here to see? How far you came? Blah, blah, blah. We talking battle rap. Authentic in the back. Salute to Authentic. We're talking Authentic, but it's next battles, what have you. And then Def the Kid comes back there. I didn't even know. Never heard of him. I never seen his battles or anything like that. Shout out to Def the Kid. Kid with a purple hat on and like purple, gray, and black 550 New Balance. He didn't like a rapper to me. He looked like some kid. I never, you know what I mean? But he was talking authentically, yo, I got some shit. I didn't know I forgot who he was battling. He was like, yo, I got some shit for him. He said he ain't gonna get around. He said I ain't gonna get around, blah, blah, blah. I'm just overhearing. I'm not in the conversation, just hearing it. So now, dude comes out. Like I said, I was talking to a couple of guys in the back, right? So a dude comes out, yo, if you got VIP or stage tickets, follow me. It's I just wanted to get in there. I really wanted to see what was what. So the homies I'm talking to, I'm like, all right, I'm out. I'll see y'all in there. Peace. I didn't even ask them if they have the. I just assumed they didn't, and I felt real dickheadish as I walked away from them. Like, damn, I ain't even like ask me, oh, y'all got what kind of tickets y'all got? Y'all drill mission? Where y'all at? We go walking together. I didn't even. I just. I was like, all right, peace. But in my defense, one of the homies who had like braids and dreads, I remember seeing him day one, and he was like on a like this the stage where the battlers rap. There's another stage that's kind of higher up behind them, and I remember seeing him on that stage, and I remember seeing his wristband. He had a different color wristband than I did for day one, so I assumed that he was joining that mission. That's my bad for assuming. Though. I did feel bad about that. So now I get inside in the organic and Gully City TV is right there. Um, Gully's kind of like walking towards me, but organic's right there, and he's on the phone, like scrolling through his phone. So I'm like, yo, excuse me, organic. First off, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Been watching kotd for many years. Thank you for bringing it to the city closer to me. I could come through and watch and what have you. And I'm like, where do I go for these tickets? Like, I'm on VIP. I just want to make sure I'm in the right section. He like, yo, you between the stage is here. There's a red line or red rope, and then there's a yellow rope. You're in between the yellow and the red rope. I'm like, I look. I'm like, bet. Like that's like you're right there. I'm like, oh, bet. So I go inside and I'm like, I'm looking. I'm like, yo, that's where I'm at. Like right here. I'm like, cool. So I'm standing there, and a girl comes by. I guess she's like kind of patrolling the area because, like I said, there was no structure for day one at all. People upstairs, people downstairs, everywhere. So she like, hey, you don't got the right wristband. I'm like, nah, I just talked to organic. He told me I'm good. And she wasn't like rude about it, mean about it, nothing. She was like, let me just go find out the information for you and make sure we're on the same page. Blah, blah, blah. She comes back. She's like, yes, you're correct. Oh, my bad. I had something wrong in my head. I'm like, that's cool. Don't worry about it. She's like, yeah, you're here. Battlers will be right there. You get to go get a drink, go to the bathroom. You get to move as you please, and you're good. Just have a, what I mean? You're good. Just, what I mean? You have a problems, come see me. I'm like, all right, bad. So I'm talking to him. Oh, damn, camera phone. My bad. I'm talking to another homie. He in there with his girl. And he's like, yo, where's the B at? So I tell him, like, yo, she just told me, like, we go by. And he wasn't in for day one. So I'm like, yo, the speaker on the other side is where it's really at. That's where the sound is coming from. So I'm gonna go on the other side. So like, all right. So we all three we go on the other side. We chilling. I went to the bar, I got a drink, I'm chilling. And they got right into it, like got the first battle right into it. Shout out to Emerson Kennedy. He walked up. I forgot he's on the card. And that's my guy. I fuck with Emerson Kennedy. So like anything Emerson Kennedy, I really want to watch. All of his battles, his own thing he's got on YouTube, anything Emerson Kennedy, I'm all for. So he's walking towards me, and I'm like, yo, I kind of got fanboyish. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm like, yo, you're EK. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I put my phone down. I'm like, yo, like, what's up? And he's cool. He's like, yo, I'm in trip. I'm out talking. I'm like, yo, good luck, bro. Not even sure he's even rapping. And he was. He was actually the opener, which is weird. I can say that a little bit. It's Emerson Kennedy versus City Towers. First battle. I'm not too familiar with City Towers. Like, I've seen a few of his battles only because he's battled ballers that I'm a fan of. I've never watched a battle for City Towers. So I couldn't even pick him up out of a lineup. He was like, who was City Towers? He was right next to me. I didn't even know that. I'm like, oh shit, that's City Towers. Okay. This battle was great. City Towers kicks it off. Solid round, but it's definitely beatable. Emerson Kennedy went off this first round. He went so crazy this first round. And my apologies, y'all. I can't give y'all like no verbatim bars because I heard a lot of bars yesterday, and the only thing that's really sticking out to me is moments, if that. You feel me? Plus I had some drink, so you know what I mean? If that. But yeah, City Towers is a decent first round. Emerson Kennedy though said first round was insane. Insane. He slammed a bottle of water. I think that was the end of his first round. I should went all over. Yeah. In his first round. had a bar, slammed the bottle of water. Come on, son. Emerson Kinney went crazy. That water went everywhere. And he got the first round clear. City Towers comes back. He turns it up a notch. The energy went up. They're in each other's faces. It's yo. He had City Towers had a scheme, like a radio scheme, and he was like singing. He's like he'll make the no signal noise, the I can't make the noise, but he'll make the radio noise, and they'll switch to a song, and then he'll sing a making my way downtown walking, but he had to like it's like making my way downtown with the strap, you know, it's like his own way. Then he'll do it again, and it's a different song, and it was then he ended it with what did he say? He said he hit it again. The static noise came back, and he's like, "Yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm all with the static." It was like, yo, it was fire. Had the whole building going crazy. I'm like, yo, I didn't expect it at all where he was going with it, because him singing his bars was enough. Then, oh my, to end it with that, oh my god, I'm like, that's crazy for real. Emerson Kitty comes back in the second round. He had a really good second too. I think I edged City Towers though, second, but it's super close. Like it really is close. But I gave City Towers second round, so it's 1-1. And then City Towers comes back in the third round with another solid third round, really good third. I can't quote nothing particularly, and I can't quote anything from EK either in the third. I just felt like I gravitated more towards EK in the building in this third round for what he was kicking, and I feel like I gave him more oohs and ahs like this City Towers that I do remember. But a really fire battle. We all sitting like, this opened the card? Okay. Damn it, my fault, child. This opened the card? Like, we in for a treat. Next battle, Clone versus Death the Kid. Now, I thought this battle will open. I thought Emerson Kennedy is a bigger name than both these guys. I've heard of Clone. I've never watched a Clone battle before in my life. Never. Not on YouTube, not live. I have never seen Clone. But I've heard of him. I heard he's really good. I just never seen a battle. And I've never heard Death the Kid. And I feel like Emerson Kennedy is a bigger name than Clone. And obviously Death the Kid. Which, by the way, now, like, we can get that battle, Emerson Kennedy versus Clone. I don't give a fuck who set that up. I'm all for that. But who went first? Death the Kid goes first. A super light round, in my opinion. He had a couple, like, okay, I like that. Okay, I like that. But wasn't nothing crazy. Clone is nice. Clone is, I see what y'all talking about. Clone is super nice. Clone is fire. Clone is fire. He got projection. He's got believability. How you doing, bro? He's got size. He's been in jail too. And anytime you've been in jail, at the end of the day, it's just gonna work. If you ever killed a nigga, robbed a nigga, or sold to a nigga, it gonna work. Killed a nigga, robbed a nigga, or sold drugs to a nigga, it will work. They gonna eat it up. We eat it up, champ. We gonna eat it up. And it was just levels. It was super simple levels. Clone and Death the Kid. First round. And then it was like that all 3 rounds. I don't probably need to touch on it for real. Clone or Death the Kid did have like a sort of choke and a slip up in the first and the second round. So obviously you're not really gonna win those rounds. In the third round, he has some scheme which I thought was pretty nice. I just can't remember it. I just know that Clone whipped his ass all 3 rounds. That was the body through your Clone. And Death the Kid is managed by the same guy who used to manage Snake Eyes. What the fuck is his name? Polo. No. Is it Polo? No, it's not Polo. Who the fuck is it? I forgot his fucking name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, that was that battle. Next battle, Danny Myers versus Elijah Strait, was crazy. Danny Myers went first. He had his first round. You like ain't beating that round. I'm not a huge fan of Elijah Strait. He does remind me a lot of Rum Nitty, like really badly, like really bad. Reminds me of Rum Nitty, like a really bad knockoff of Rum Nitty for real. Not really a huge fan of him. So I'm like, he's definitely winning this round. And this is the best Elijah Strait I've ever seen in my life. He went crazy. He might have edged out that first round. That first round is so bananas from both sides. He really might have edged out that first round. Seeing Danny live, bro, his energy was crazy. Crazy. Elijah Strait came back, though. He matched the energy. He had the bars. He had the wit. He was scheming. He had everything. Elijah Strait was fire. I gave Elijah Strait the first round. Danny Myers comes back with a few rebuttals. He tossed the hat. Somehow they always give him the hat back. What are you gonna do with a hat from a battle rapper? I don't know. Like a souvenir. I don't know. Like, if I catch Danny Myers' hat, am I giving it back? I don't know. I might just hang that joint up. He don't want it back. He had enough money. Go buy a new hat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Do it. He threw it. It's fine, man. But they always give it back. He got his hat back. But he had some fire rebuttals. Threw the hat. Got the hat back. Got into his written. It's crazy. I think Elijah Strait had a good round, not as good as his first. I think he tailored off a little bit. I gave Danny Myers a second round. It is 1-1 going to the third round. And it's one of those again. Danny Myers had a really good third, and then Elijah just matched it. And at the end of it, I feel like, and I think I'm the only one that felt like this. Like, people was like, he tailored off in the third again. Like, he lost steam. To me, I don't think he did, and I think he rapped longer, and I think I was still with him, me personally. So everybody around me like that, I think I got Danny 2-1, giving Danny the third. I'm like, I think I got Elijah Strait for real. You know, that's about it. I gotta watch back, but right now I got Elijah Strait 2-1 over Danny in a really good battle. This card, this day was great. Next, we had Yoshi G versus Chirac. My first time seeing both of these women live. Yoshi G is mad tiny in person, mad tiny. She definitely got her boobs done, her titties done. It's crazy because they look like they you could tell like she got them done. You could tell. But I still want to see them. Like, I don't know if it was the top, like, that was pushing them kind of crazy. But it's like, hey, she's fake. I want to see. Like, I don't know what it was. She's mad little, though. Mad little. Chirac. Seen her before. I've heard her before. She's all right. Yoshi G, first round goes. She's kicking it, doing her thing. It's light. It's all right. Chirac went crazy. Chirac is nice. She touched on the thought. You being a thought. She touched on you being a bad mother. She talked about how you talk about you created the brotherhood, but you can't manage parenthood. She talked about having 3 different maybe fathers. And the only ring that you ever got was given to you by Babs. It's, oh my God. Come on, Chirac. What you talking about? Crazy. She's going crazy. Chirac 1-0 clear. Second round, Yoshi comes back. It's kind of more the same, maybe a little bit better, but it's not much better. Like, you're not gonna debate the second round for me either. Chirac goes. She just had more punches, more of that attack, and just who Yoshi G is as a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. It wasn't all over the place. It was completely structured for Yoshi G. Her bars were for Yoshi G, nobody else. It's 2-0 Chirac. Third round, Yoshi G's third round was her best round. It was more so not about what, like, her bars. It was funny more in a sense. Like, she would say, what did she say to Chirac? She was like, she said, I post thirst trap. You don't do that. I commend you for that. Like, giving her like props, but it was funny. Like, so, you get your attention. And then she said, she got another bar in there. Can't think of it right now. But it was a good round. It just wasn't beating Chirac's third round. And it's crazy because Chirac's first sound like her third, but it's kind of more the same. She just switched it, different ways to say it, the same thing. It was just fire still. Shot Iraq 3-0. Good battle though. Good battle. Next battle on the card, New Jersey Twerk versus Pass. I seen Pass in the building. Actually, day 1 and day 2. Talked to him for a second. That's who's in the corner. Pass and somebody else in that corner, right? This one another one of those style clashes where you got the believability, you got the drug talk, you got the gun bars and size versus somebody who may know about it. Like Oakland is not a joke, but that city is far from peaches and cream. It's just Pass don't look like it. You feel me? So when you got somebody like Twerk who got the bandana on his head, you know, he ripped the blood set, all that, you know, he's always in some sort of controversy. You always hear about his name, you get a size, and then you look at somebody like Pass, who looks more like a conscious rapper, the backpack, glasses, long beard. People are already picking a side as to who they are already gonna believe to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was a long day. Pass goes first. His mic was good. It was a homie that was right next to us. I'm gonna talk about this a little after. It was a homie that was on like the right of us. He got drunk, belligerent, dropping his beer. There's 2 of them, matter of fact. One was like a Hispanic, other dude was like a Caucasian. They just doing the most. I mean, the one dude talking like, and the girl was like, "What's wrong with him?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, move, like. But he like, "Can't hear you, Mike." And niggas like, "You good?" Like, and Pass stop. Like, "Y'all can't hear me, my mic." And Avocado like, "We can hear you. We can hear you. Go, you're just fine." Fucked his whole shit up. He had to like stop for a second, think over where he was at. Fucked his whole shit up. His whole momentum up. Very light round either way though. Twerk goes, and he goes crazy. He didn't stumble, he didn't choke. He had all 3 rounds. He went crazy. He had a bar like a sin pass. What did he say? Make sure passwords gets to everybody. Forget the shit. Forget the shit. It was crazy though. It was fucking crazy. Yeah, he was going crazy. All the rounds. First, but let's just talk. The first round, clear as day, Twerk. Second round, Pass comes back. Try to talk about how Twerk is the only battler who chokes and gets a pass for it, saying that, you know, if he were always prepared, that he'd be, you know, compared to one of the greats because he chokes. He's not, and when he comes clean to his rounds, he's given an extra like boost or whatever. When he's not prepared, he's getting a pass. He's getting a pat on the back saying next time. Like he said, choke. He said Twerk literally choked for 5 minutes, and Smack said it's okay, take your time. That was funny, but it was fire and it was true. But that's all he attacked him with. I mean, you got Twerk who's come back at you with the drug talk, the gun bars. It's not gonna matter what you say, and it's one of them. So that's Twerk 2-0. Passwords was back in third. It was cool. Again, it was cool. It's just Twerk had jokes in the third now, layered on the gun bars, layered on the drug talk again. It's Twerk 3-0. It's a lot of 3-0s that happened this day, honestly, thinking about it. Twerk 3-0 though. Always good to see him live. The next one, Real Sick for Charlie Clips. And I said this, if Clips comes prepared, we could be in good for a good one. If he doesn't, then Real Sick is gonna wash him. Because Real Sick always comes prepared all the rounds, and that's what happened. Clips came, he didn't choke. I don't know how much freestyling he did. I don't think he did that much. He might do like a little bit, but not nothing crazy. It's just super light. Like it was super light. And Real Sick was just on him, pause. Real Sick. This is not a sound of round you can give Clips. And Mook is in Clips' corner, and he turns around to us. He's like, "Yo, yeah, you can't even debate that." He's like, "You can't even argue around for Clips." This is what Mook said to us. I'm like, "Yo, I should have said when you going to battle Clips next." That's what I should have said. Yeah, there's no debate. Real Sick 30, Charlie Clips, Master 6. This battle I really want to talk about. Actually, I skipped it, my bad. John Adam versus Frack was so good. This is borderline classic for real. This battle was amazing. I'm not a huge Frack fan, by the way. I don't know many of his battles. I hear he's good. I don't even know if I ever watched the Frack battle. I don't remember. But John goes first. I don't even do the coin toss. He talks about how he's a Jew. The Holocaust actually happened. Okay, wow. The Holocaust actually happened. He says, "You're not a Jew. You're Jewish." That shit was funny as hell. And he said, "Ish," meaning like what did he say? Ish is like you might have a little bit in you, possibly, but you're not really it. And then he said, he said something. What side you gonna pick when a SWAT stick us up? You know that sign, the swastika, how you say it? Swastika? Yeah, I think it's swastika. You know what the fuck we're talking about, that Nazi shit. He said, "What you gonna do when a swastika us up? Like the SWAT police stick us up, blacks. What you gonna do when a swastika, that sign, is up?" Like it was like, oh my, like we went so fucking crazy. John Don set this tone for this battle amazingly, and it seems like consensus is that he won this battle. I'm gonna get to that. I have no complaints about John's first round. His first round was amazing, beautiful. Frack comes back. It started kind of slow, kind of light, and it heated up really quick. And he had a lot. Frack talked about a lot. He talked about how he steals everything. He put the glasses on. He rapped like he was John Don. He had mad jokes. He talked about like John Don's period, like Arsenal, Hitman, Conceited, Clips. Like they've all moved on, and you're battle rap. All you do is battle. You have a battle league. All you do is book battlers on other leagues. Like he really broke John down. This is a really good battle. First round, I think I edged Frack, to be honest with you. It was so close though. Second round, oh my god, John Don. I hate picking battles like this. Was tough. This was really hard. I think I gave John a second though. I think Frack's second was a little bit. I don't know. Tough. John Don's second round was fucking phenomenal. John Don was phenomenal. Frack was phenomenal. This is probably my favorite battle, to be honest with you, of the entire weekend that I saw. I think I gave John a second, and I gave Frack the third. Or first watch, man, they gotta do this fucking noise now. Or first watch, I got Frack 2-1, the first and the third. I gotta see it again though. Like I really do. The last battle, Big K versus Tay Rock. I'm gonna have to move this motherfucker's too loud. Big K versus Tay Rock was amazing. And there's many blogs out there, there's many recaps. I'm gonna say from just what I saw. Tay Rock went super long each round, especially the first round. You know, you got Big K trying to stop him, he's not stopping. Organic hops in, he tries to stop Tay Rock. Tay Rock is not stopping. Tay Rock was on one, and I'm not mad at it. Like, I can see if he was trash, like, you know what I mean? Put a can in it, like, call, let's move on. But his material was so fire. He was wilding up Big K. Big K it was light. His first round was kind of short. Tay Rock won that first round very, very easily, very, very clear. Second, Big K turns it up. He has a lot more direct torch rock, being a slave, so the URL, the 50th battle, he only got the cake, talked about the chain, the robbery, talked about, what did he talked about, I guess Tay Rock, I guess who he fought, that video, if y'all seen, Tay Rock punched somebody who's on the ground and tried to kick him. I guess it was a security guard, I don't really know. He talked about that, how he hit him, really wasn't a hit, and then how he missed the kick, that was funny. He had a lot of second rounds, pretty good. Tay Rock, he had so much, he rapped so much longer, and when you have someone who's bringing the same intensity as you, the same performance, the same bars, but it's more of it though. Like if you let's say You and I, we took 3-point shots, right? We both shot 100%. But if I shot 60 for 60 and you shot 30 for 30, who's more impressive? It'll be mine because I shot more. You know what I'm saying? Did the same thing, same stat. It's just I had more. That's it. And that's what it was. That's what it was. Big K did have the moment though. He put all this time I knew Big K was bald. I never thought Big K had like a buzz cut. I'm pretty sure I thought he was bald. So like, Rock is going at him and the face off. Like, what is underneath that hat? Are you bald? Are you blonde? Are you brunette? Are you redhead? Do you have a brush cut? Do you have braids? Like, what are you? And I'm like, don't he got a bald? He like, oh, this whole time, like, oh, he got a bald. But yeah, he did the twerk thing. He basically said, I kill him. Then I come back. They won't know it was me because I came with the fitted off. And he had like a weird shaped head. I ain't gonna lie, I can't talk my head shaped weird too. But it was fire though. We all went crazy. Everybody in that building went crazy. Even Twerks or Rock Side went crazy. Everybody went crazy. There was a part of the battle where there was almost a little of a scuffle. I guess Rock thought that. No, Twerk thought that Rock. No, excuse me. Twerk thought that Big K was about to touch Rock, like grab him by his neck or something. So Twerk hopped in. I was right there too, but it was hard to see his hand to see if he grabbed Big K or he just pushed Big K. It was one of the two. I can't really see all the way, but he hopped in like, "Don't touch him! Don't touch him! Don't touch him!" And Big K like, what are you talking about? I ain't touching him." And it organic had to hop in, and it was a thing for a little bit. But Torque was apologetic about it, and it kind of made things kind of look more smoother. So then that happened, and then Big K taking off his hat, everybody go crazy. That kind of smoothed things down, and now you got some laughs and some jokes on each side, which is dope. It was interesting to see Big K by himself. So he's on my side, and you could tell, like, I don't want to say nothing bad about Big K. I don't know him personally, but you could tell, like, he really don't fuck with nobody. Like, I looked him in his eye, I'm really right here. I'm like trying to, like, you know what I mean? And told me, good luck. Like, he kind of like looked at me, Dad looked at me, and kind of just went away. Like, and in my head, he probably was like nerd, or the shit that he talking, like, eat shit nerd. He probably like that. Like, you could just tell he had nobody with him. He had nobody in his corner behind him really. Nobody. Torque had, or Rock had Torque, Mook, um, Geechee Gotti was on his side. Denny Miles was kind of on Big K side, but I think he started out on Torque side. He was kind of like, it kind of happened as like all the altercation kind of went on, whatever. But yeah, third round is when Big K hit the light. The cue was a little off, by the way, because I think it was supposed to go when he went like this. When he pointed, it's supposed to go blue. It didn't go blue then. And then he pointed down, and it still didn't go blue. It went like blue like 0.2 seconds after. So little off, but it was fire. Airplane came out, started recording it. Welcome to the Blue Room. Basically saying URL killed battle rap. RBE was battle rap for 2023. No doubt about it. You guys were scared to the Blue Room, so I brought the Blue Room to you. Fire. Fire. Rock, third round was incredible. Long. It's I don't know, bro. Maybe on second watch, like I can look at it and be like, all right, maybe Rock had a little some fillers, so he could take some points off. But it's just like, to me, he was bombing for so long. I know Big K had the moments. He did. If you had more moments in this battle, Big K. I just think Rock won this battle all 3 rounds. Yeah. What a successful event, though. Successful weekend. I guess something happened on Friday too. Some battles might happen on Friday, for sure. And real quick, this is the longest blog I've ever done. So if you still here with me, shout out to you, for real. It's the longest battle blog I've ever done. But I do want to say, from general experience, it was super dope. I was able to go to the bathroom, get drinks, come back, what have you. The only thing I didn't like was, you're still missing the personal experience from battler to fan. Like day one, they had it because you're literally walking by a ton of rappers. We're literally standing right next to a ton of rappers. So, like, that's cool. That's super cool. Day two, if VIP could somehow got that experience, that'd have been dope. They wouldn't even allow me upstairs anymore. Second day, they're like, no, you gotta have a VIP and the stage, it's stage pass, pretty much. They're like, yeah, you can't come upstairs. I guess where all the battlers are, which is, I mean, understandable, but it's like I was able to go up there the first day. You know what I'm saying? I was able to go up there the first day. Why can't I come today? You dig what I'm saying? So it was no structure at all. The first day to the second day. So that's that. The other thing I didn't like is, like I said, stage, red rope, little bit of space, yellow rope. We're in between the red rope and the yellow rope. Right outside that yellow rope is general admission. They are literally right there. So you don't feel secluded in any way. And I feel like when it comes to VIP, that status, that's what VIP is. Like you go to a club, being VIP, and we're VIP, that's you and your peoples, right? You're not mixing with the crowd dancing, and you're not mixing with other VIP sections. It's you and your peoples, and that's it. And that's how I think it should have been. We should have been allowed to go upstairs if we wanted to, or there should have been some sort of I don't know, maybe general admission could only like they start up at the stage or only up at the stage. Maybe they could have had the battle actually on the stage and then had like maybe two ropes and then general admission in the back. I don't really know how they could have done it, but it could have been done better. That's what I will say. Was it worth it though? Yeah, it was. To be able to just kind of do what I want to do, go get my drink, go to the bathroom, don't gotta worry about getting my spot, get my spot back. Yeah, it's worth it. Um, yeah, that's it. That was the event. I'm looking forward to another one. Next up we got URL's Summer Madness Kings versus Queens edition, and they got a Nexus this September 7th. So the one announcement we saw is Jack Boy Main was Arsenal. Um, fire, by the way. That's fire. But that's it. Sorry for the super long blog. I just want to talk to you about the battles. Keep getting tongue twisted right now. I think I need some water. I'm talking for a minute. I want to talk to you about the battles, but not only just the battles, the experience from my point of view, from having that wristband, the escalated wristband, if you will, and just the differences between one platform to another. You feel me? That's it. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Shout out to King of the Dot. Shout out to TBL for putting on for a fantastic weekend for the battle rap community and culture. We need more of this. We're half the year already gone, and we can get like two more of these. Would be dope, super dope. And I'm hopeful somebody like of this magnitude has another like event somewhere close by. Culture. So that's it. That's my time. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.